Hey everyone, Token Dave over here, a dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by. And welcome to another edition of the Godzilla Garage, where I exclusively talk about Godzilla and Godzilla related content. So, in case you're noticing, I don't have my normal backdrop for the Godzilla Garage because I needed some space for this because I'm doing something a little different. Now, I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this, but recently I saw Amy from Amy's Autopsy do this, and this style of video is inspired by her. And by the way, if you're fans of the horror or slasher genre, want some awesome horror reviews of obscure movies or even mainstream movies, go check out Amy's Autopsy report. I'll put the link in the description below. Her reviews are amazing, and she has such an awesome personality, and other slasher movies that I'm not aware of, especially in recent times, she's watched and she's reviewed and got me interested. So please check her out as soon as possible. So with that, Amy basically did displayed her DVD collection. Well, a bunch of DVDs that she recently got. And I just figured, you know what? I should do a video like this because as much as I'm a Godzilla fan, I don't have every Godzilla movie. Some of the movies that I had on VHS got ruined, and I'm probably gonna have to repurchase those. Definitely the VHS ones, definitely. But first, I have to get a VCR first and try to see if it works. But anyway, I have a bunch of Blu-rays and DVDs, and after trying to record my Blu-ray collection, which took way too long, I figured, why don't I separate this in two parts? Why don't I just do one displaying my Blu-ray collection and the other displaying my DVD collection? And so this video is going to focus on my DVD collection of Godzilla movies and other Kaiju movies. Now, I have a very narrow definition of what counts as a Kaiju, so excuse me, it's just, this thing goes out of focus sometimes, weirdly. Anyway, I have a strict definition of what I count as a Kaiju, so if you want that definition, click on another link below. I have my intro to KaiJune, So, let's start this off with me cheating a little bit. Every time I get a Blu-ray or DVD, I normally try to see if it's part of the Criterion collection. And so, the original Godzilla, well, Gogeta, as well as Godzilla King of the Monsters, this is the Criterion collection. Now, I love Criterion. Their DVDs and Blu-rays are like really high quality and give you a bunch of in-depth and insights and give you a bunch of awesome additional things. So every time I collect something, I try to see if it's on Criterion first and foremost, which I'm still waiting for those Showa era movies to be on Criterion. Actually, I got into a conversation at G-Fest with Will from the Godzilla File, and he explained that this probably might not, those Showa era movies for Criterion might not be available till Godzilla King of the Monsters comes out next year in theaters. Which, if it does, that's going to kind of suck because I want to get 3 right off the bat, and probably not going to have the money by that time. Who knows? Alright, so let's go into the DVDs, some of the Kaiju stuff that I have. And I gotta say, I'm a little upset because one DVD I knew I had because I was going to review it for KaiJune, and I had to repurchase it again, is Space Amoeba. When I had my back injury, I was trying to record it and all, and I just couldn't focus on it. And I can't find Space Amoeba, not only in my apartment, but I figured I might put it to storage, and it's not even in my storage. So I'm really annoyed with that. And I'm annoyed for this being my number 2 DVD, Varan the Unbelievable. This is the American cut, and this is the second movie I reviewed for KaiJune, and oh god, hey, this is a familiar movie. Dogara, movie that recently got attention thanks to Godzilla Monster Planet, and movie that I actually reviewed during this year's KaiJune. Sucks that we lost Yusuke Nagasaki Nakasuki, because he was such a great talent, and not only was he good in this, playing a young, naive detective, but he was awesome in Godzilla 1985, Return of Godzilla. Such a shame. But this movie it's an interesting movie during the Toho Golden Age. I enjoyed it, but I can't really recommend it, but it's still a good get if you can, And by the way, I just got it back in March, so if anyone's looking for this, it's readily available still. One movie that I haven't seen for a very long time, The Mysterians. Yes, more of a science fiction space invasion movie. Well, Dogara was a bit of a space invasion movie too, but it was a giant kaiju space. This has aliens and other stuff, but this has the original appearance of Mogera from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. I actually have to watch this again. What is it, 2018? I don't think I've seen this movie in I don't think I've seen this movie in 14 years. Oh yeah, time for a rewatch. I'm probably going to rewatch this weekend. Alright. Go to the Godzilla stuff. The Godzilla collection. Okay, this one actually has the Godzilla, Gojira, and Godzilla King of the Monsters, as well as Godzilla Raids Again and Mothra vs. Godzilla, or Mothra vs. the Thing. Funny story, y'all. Godzilla Raids Again was actually one of the last Showa era movies that I saw. Yeah, I saw the Showa era so out of order. And I also got the Godzilla Collection Volume 2, which this one has Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, also has Invasion Astral Monsters, Godzilla's Revenge, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. I only watched this one basically for Ghidorah and Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, or Invasion and Astral Monster. Alright, let's finish this up with the last bit of DVDs that I have. And I can't believe that this got salvaged. So I got Motango, alright? AKA Attack of the Mushroom People. This is not my copy. This is my uncle's copy. I'm so happy that I got this. I didn't know I was able to salvage this, and I did, and can't believe it's 5 years since my other uncle died. But I'm glad I'm glad I was able to find this and get this one. So, yeah. Sorry, I have, I don't have a lot of material things, mementos to remember people by normally, and that's one of the few things I have left tangibly outside of his comic book collection. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the last DVD I have, Kaiju related. I got Atragon. And, wow, this movie is, oh, this is such a great movie. This also has, what you would call him, the legend himself, oh boy, nah, not just Kenshi Shihara, oh shoot, man, I can't believe I forgot his name. Oh no, he's not in this. He's not in this. No, well, Kenji Sahara's in this. Kenji Sahara's legendary enough. So, yeah. But great movie. This is the one that has Magda in it. Awesome kaiju. Awesome kaiju. Such an Why don't people talk about this movie enough? This movie is so freaking awesome. And of course, as you can see, the Gotengo is in here from Godzilla Final Wars. Alright, so all the Godzilla stuff that's left. I have to thank Anthony, Jordan, who recommended Sumo Gorilla because I was able to get Son of Godzilla. Now, a lot of people got a lot of hate for this movie, especially for Manila. I don't hate Manila. I liked Manila as a kid. As I got older, I saw the annoyances he had, but I didn't hate him. But, it's like I could do without, But this movie was kind of cute. I have to admit, this movie is kind of cute. It is kind of fun, But I'll do a retrospective of this later. Okay, 98 was a turd burger. Fuck Roland Emmerich for what he did. But we have to admit, if it wasn't for that POS movie, we would have not gotten this awesome animated series. That was on Channel 5 or Fox 5. And this series is awesome. I watched this whole series once a season. So I would binge this, a couple times. This is so awesome. I'm glad I got this. And the last one, I got the Toho collection. All right, from the Heisei era. There's not every Heisei movie, as you can see, but I have I have the first two Rebirth of Mothras in here, and I also have Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Godzilla vs. Mothra, Battle of Earth, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, and Godzilla vs. Destroyer in this. And yeah, I actually had this for a very long time, and I'm glad that I was still able to keep hold of this. But that's my Godzilla and Toho Kaiju DVD collection. I'm going to do another video on my Blu-ray collection. Hopefully, I'll probably have to do that in 2 parts because it went over 15 minutes. But what do y'all think? What is your Godzilla and other Toho Kaiju collections for DVDs only? Please drop them below. Give me a like. Follow me on Facebook at Token Dave or on Twitter at Token Dave 80. Subscribe and ring that bell so you know when a new video loads. But till then, this has been Token Dave, dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by. And I'll catch all of y'all later.